I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the New York Knicks.
Here we go.
And it's the Kings to start out. Pass to Jokic. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's James following the miss by Jokic.
At this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Murray. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Jokic with it. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And stolen by LeBron. Poked away. Now the Clippers moving it up. Ahead, here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Bosh misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jokic, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Pass to Jokic. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. Just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Jeremy Grant.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Now Murray, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Over in the corner, White. They set the pick. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
To the middle, Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. This one for three. It's rebounded by Portis. The Kings trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clingan at the elbow. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clingan's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Looney. Out to Brooks. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched
13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And here is Rozier. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Pass to Marley. From the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Clarkson at the Rozier. Here's Looney. Clarkson with the ball. Stolen by Walker. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
Here's Jokic. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Clarkson up top. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Jokic doing the job inside.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Jokic inside. 10 points for him. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Looney. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now, Jokic. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Walker. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Portis. Grant outside. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Outside, White. The 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Murray outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy calls.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win today, every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jeremy Grant.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
The first one falls. And the Kings making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Here is Cunningham. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. The Kings trailed by 7. At the elbow, Jokic. Bosh grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it's LeBron missing. It's Trent on the wing. Jokic with the bucket. 14 points for Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
They swipe it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
White goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 10.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Jokic with it. 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. Sweet move. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Dillon Brooks. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the foul line for one.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. You know, the movie you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Clippers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Murray outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Clarkson. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. The Kings trail by 5. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Wiles. Out to Clarkson. Here's the screen. Back to Looney. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Thomas outside. It's hauled in by Lyle. Los Angeles leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Marley. Pass to Portis. Back to Marley. Shot clock at 6. Portis in the post. It's hauled in by Lyle. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Looney. Pass to Hunter. Clarkson on the wing. Here's Lyles. Inside. Here's Looney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Looney's got his third basket of the night right there. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but what?
The Kings, 37.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Kings trail by 9. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Left side, Portis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now LeBron. Cunningham outside from deep three-point territory. And LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Here's Thomas. Stolen by Bosh. Pass to James. James slams it in.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Jokic's screen. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Jokic. Nice D from Bosh.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Marley. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Into the Kings, Jamal Murray.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's LeBron. The rebound by Marley. The Kings trail by 14. Murray, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Murray, no good. Clippers leading by 16. White drives in. The wide open look here for Bosh. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Sacramento again missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Pass to Jokic. Right side, Portis. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And he gets it to go.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
James wide open. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Jokic on top. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Possession Kings.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.